Good morning, good morning. It's the 14th session. It's May 23, 2024. Yeah, I'm a bit later because supposedly I needed the sleep. But now I'm well rested. I think we could probably make some money today on the markets. Yeah, as you can see, Gala respected this level. We swept the buy side liquidity. And right now, yeah, we're just deviating towards the mid range, maybe even the range lows. Who knows? Yeah, so I changed some things. Last night I ran Ethereum, Marsatek. I decided to just close Ethereum for I think $7 profit before going to bed. Because I don't like to sleep on Marsatek positions. It's just far too much risk involved. And especially with this bigger account, I don't want to risk 9.2k while sleeping. Especially if I expect to sleep in. Yeah. So as you can see, I also added the third idle high setup, which hasn't been doing anything because I just created it. And tomorrow we're gonna add the fourth one. And the day after I'm gonna add the fifth one. Kind of depends the fifth one, because if it's weekend, I might consider just only opening the fifth one on the Monday and waiting out the weekend. I don't like to position myself during the weekend. It's just a rule of thumb for me, due to the weekend being low liquidity usually, and yeah, I don't like to be positioned yeah, of course these APIs will just keep running, but they are already exposed. But opening a new position during the weekend, I think, yeah, I think it's just something personal with weekend trading. I don't really like it. Yeah, so I have to do the lawn today. I have to cut the grass. Not even sure how I pronounce this in English, but it has to be done because we had a lot of rain, and right now it's turning into a little jungle. Thank God I don't have a big garden. That would be a shithole. Yeah, let's see what's up. I've seen Saga moving. Of course, when I started the stream and just checked everything, I already saw Saga doing crazy shit. I think there's an opportunity that Saga will head towards the 4-hour 200. Like, it will likely sweep these highs. It's making a higher low here. Yeah, there is a little resistance around this level, but other than that, it's looking good. I just think Saga has very little volume. Yeah, not even 10k, so that's not something we could consider running. Yield Guild is also going crazy again. I reckon there's a lot of people on Bybit running Pino API there in Yield Guild because it's crazy volatile. But on Kraken, I don't think it's worth it due to low liquidity again. Let's have a look at the bigger list. So usually I tend to start, and that's also what I learn beginners, is like, yeah, you should start with Bitcoin, then maybe the S&P or the Dixie, the dollar currency index, and then you should zoom in to altcoins. And yeah, I hope if you are at this 14th session, you've seen other sessions, and I hope you've learned that it's not necessarily for beginners anymore. So if you're following this, I kind of expect you to understand a few things about Pino API and trading in general. So if you haven't, I really highly recommend you go back to the first video and then start from there, because there's a lot of information you could probably use in your own trading. which could make you money using Pino API. So yeah, it's good to look at Bitcoin. Like I mentioned yesterday, I kind of expected a lower high, maybe a double top forming here, after which we would likely deviate maybe even towards the 60k, just to take out all these longs, because a lot of people, they just FOMO'd here. Everybody just FOMO'd here, and I think this is a deviation. So I kind of expect this level to be retaken, maybe all the way to here, before some more upside. That's something I would take into serious consideration. Although we're above the daily open, we kind of need a lot of strength to face the all-time high horizontal resistance level. But for now, I kind of expect us to grind lower. Maybe capitulate around here, because a lot of people will get stopped out, liquidated, etc. And end up around the 05 golden pocket, maybe 64, maybe 63.5. So this is where I'm gonna put my green orb, because this is the level I'm very interested in going risk on longs again. And over here I can kind of speculate that shorting is better for the short time frame, the lower time frames. Oh yeah, we just generated some profit on the third API. It's the first, almost 20 cents. So yay, we're rich. Yeah, let's have a look at our list. I think so. Overall, Bitcoin is going lower first before going higher. Kind of depends on the news, because a lot of people are waiting for the ETF news on Ethereum. There's also some rumors about Solana, which could all impact the inflow of crypto and the total market cap. I think that's interesting to look at, by the way. So yeah, as you can see, we're still not at the old highs. And I think you could assume that if we re-enter the old highs and we go into gap discovery, like price discovery for the total market cap, I think you could say Bitcoin is probably going towards 80, 85 maybe. But for now, I think yeah, it's still inside this range. So it's safe to say that we could just reject and go towards this level first. So I think it's a nice benchmark to look at with the Dixie. If the Dixie is showing strength, it will likely, right now it's slowly grinding up again. It will likely just pull Bitcoin and other risk assets more down. But if the Dixie shows weakness again, yeah, I think Bitcoin has a nice shot to visit the all-time high resistance. Okay. Like I said, Ethereum. A lot of people are waiting for news on Ethereum. So let's have a look at Ethereum. We traded ETH yesterday. It was kind of interesting. Oh, wrong chart. For fuck's sake. Yeah, okay. It was kind of interesting. We made some money there. As you can see, we're slowly grinding upwards. I think. No, it's not price discovery yet. But I think it kind of wants to go up because of the news. A lot of people are positioning for, of course, obviously a positive outcome. But in my opinion, we could actually nuke. Like, people are positioning for the news to happen, and usually when everything is going up, well, there's like no facts yet. I see the Dixie is showing strength on the 1 hour. There's a big opportunity, but Ethereum will just go down. So let's look at how much we go down. This is, by the way, if you press Control, Shift, keep Shift pressed and then press here, you could just drag it down and you can get the percentual deviation values. That's pretty useful. There's also like this price range thingy. It's also useful, but you'll need the drawing panel for this. I put it at favorite, so it's always on my chart. But It's not like that for everyone. Yeah, so let's have a look at ETH. Yeah, once again, similar to Bitcoin, I think this is a deviation. I think this is the price we would normally be at if it was not for the news. So yeah, I think it's likely that ETH goes. We either just fucking moon due to the news being extremely positive. But for now, I think this move will be short-lived and we're probably gonna enter into some distribution and rotate around this level. I think the yeah 3.4 or 3.5, that would be the level I would be interested in longing. Again, but right now it's chasing something. I don't like chasing. Yeah, I think overall it's not looking too bright to long this. But like I mentioned yesterday, it's really tricky to short something now because we're nearing price discovery, and if because of some reason the price enters price discovery, you could get so fucked because Bitcoin could just literally leap all the way to 100k in like 2 days, and you'll very likely be in your hodl zone, potentially getting liquidated later on this year because the price just keeps going because it's bullish. Let's have a look at shitcoins, meme coins. Yeah, I figured Bonk was going crazy again. Damn, this is such a clean structure. Like, we're nearing this level. Very likely we're gonna sweep this. I'm not sure about this peak. There's a lot of euphoria and FOMO in this peak. This is typically a lot of FOMO, people buy, and then we just fucking drop distribution. People are like, yeah, we're gonna bounce here, bam, everybody liquidated. That's just how it works in the market. We could actually get something similar on Bonk. Like, as you can tell, from here to there, that's nearly a 80% decline. So, yeah, I fear coins like this, as the system is not like optimal for meme coins. Like over here, yeah, of course you could have done something because you have clear levels, but right now we're also nearing, I guess, price discovery. Yeah, it's tricky. To be honest, I think Pepe is looking better as far as horizontal support levels go. But still, I think if I measure this, yeah, it's way too crazy. Oh no, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, I think Arbitrum is looking decent today. Like, you kind of want to see a follow through when we sweep this level and go towards the daily 200, which probably very likely, yeah, it has confluence with this. We could actually draw this box here. Like, this would be the next level if we get out of this silly range. Still, I think, yeah, I mean, for Marstech it would be kind of nice, but volume is decent. It's just like, if you look at the deviation here, it's not very volatile, and that's something we want, volatility. Oh man. ask me. Yeah, this I think this is a textbook proper death threat, death trap, not a threat, because yeah, the way I see it, you have like this little block all the way to these lows. This is support. Like, it's still one hell of a percentage deviation wise. But after that, you just fucking nuke all the way towards the daily 200. And even then, there's like this huge fucking ass gap. I really should mind my language, but if it drops, I think this could just... Yeah, this is very, very dangerous. Like, if we capitulate around this level, you're facing another 40% drop. So if you see it breaking down, yeah, I would definitely short this with a challenge account with risk reward, maybe medium to high. You could make a lot of money, but this is playing with fire basically. I wouldn't recommend anyone trading this. Not at the highs though. Ethereum Classic. The fuck is Floki doing on the Kraken though? These coins, I think they have so much damage. They do so much damage to the market. Like, so many people are like, yeah, you should get into Floki, it's the new shit, and a lot of people will get liquidated on this. As you can see, it's on the volatility index. Everything is meme coins. It says a lot. It says a lot. I should look at the 12-hour again. It's funny that LDO is in there again. It says it's pretty volatile as well. Let's have a look in the exchange. I think the volume is decent as well. Yeah, man. I mean, it looks okay. Looks okay. Could likely trade this. Yeah, let's look at the daily. Safe to say that this is a level. Let's now way VIP. Yeah, it has confluence. I think this could be a small level as well. Yeah, we kind of need more. Like the wider the boxes, the more the price will respect it. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so one of the scenarios would be we either bounce here, form a higher low. Perhaps next target will be the daily 200. Or we deviate towards this confluence area, which is approximately 15%, and we bounce here. Other than that, I think this is a massive support. Like, as you can see in the past, we have been here a lot, so I think you could consider this a massive support. Overall, it's around 30%. So you could think like, okay, yeah, but risk reward is better. Yeah, but we want to make money fast now, because I see a moment of opportunity. So I think we're just gonna hit the risk and run LDO. Put it at 4 and fill the rest with Ethereum. So always, when configuring something, I've made the mistake that I accidentally pressed short and I just clicked through everything, and then I just started and I saw, oh, what the fuck, it's not doing what I wanted to do. So always make sure to check the confirmation screen. Have a quick glance at the deviation values before starting something. You could get really fucked if you just press start and walk away. It's obviously not something I recommend while trading Marstech. Yeah, so let's just start LDO. I can already tell from this level it's a good idea. Funding is pretty high, but overall I like this structure. It's just printing higher lows, so we have, yeah, there's a good opportunity. Price will just try to get higher. Let's look at the 12-hour. Yeah, I'm going to front run this, so I'm gonna put my high here. Yeah, that would be a safe bet. So if we wick, it's usually just above the body of the previous high, and then we'll get, yeah, we just finish, we're out, because it could form a lower high like this and then nuke all the way through the daily. Nobody is expecting this, and capitulate all the way towards the golden pocket or the 05 level. That's something I would not, it would not surprise me. Yeah, I'm going to keep it a little tight. Let's put it over here. Oh. So we're already in the money, which is a good sign. The market is basically just telling us, okay, what you're thinking is right. It's something you would like to see. So if we end up making a lot of money in like 1 hour, I will consider adding more weight to LDO, maybe up to 7, because I really think, yeah, I like this structure. Like we had this little distribution thingy going on. We broke out of it. And a lot of people managed to position themselves here, like big money, and right now we're above all their average entry, so there's a reason they want the price to go higher, I think, and they is just the people who are smart and maybe layer themselves into the market during this almost textbook pretty distribution phase. Yeah, let's have a look at the highs. I think it's safe to assume we're first gonna, yeah, okay, yeah, I kind of like it. I like it, I like it. This is a bit too big. Like, I really want confluence of all these levels, but I could probably state that this is correct, at least more correct. Check this out. Yeah, this is better. This is better. So yeah, let's make some money on LDO, man. I really check this because I pressed it twice. Yeah, it's okay. So by the way, we also fixed the faulty realized P&L. Like yesterday we had like minus 1k 1.6k or something. The dev team, we basically fixed this, so once every 24 hour the system will just check everything and put the right values. So yeah, there will be no longer a big red. Yeah, only during the day, like if it happens, it happens, but during the night it will probably correct it. So yeah, I think it's still early. I'm gonna wait for US session to maybe expose myself a little more. Oh, we made some more money on the third API. Sweet. But for now we're just gonna run with LDO, and I'm gonna mow the lawn. So I'm gonna be in the garden for a little while. It's been a nice lengthy first introduction of the 14th session. We're almost at 23k, so that's the first 3k of the challenge. Yeah, that would kind of put us, I think, with 1 month of sessions, like 28 days or 30 days, it would kind of put us at 6k a month if I were to trade every single day. But that's not something I look to do. I'm gonna do this in my own time. I also have a business to run with a lot of responsibility and a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this in my own time, and if it works, it works. And if I take a step back by losing a lot of money, it also happens, but I'll just continue the grind, just to show people how powerful this system is and what it's capable of. Yeah, I really hope to inspire people. So enough of the slimy talk. I'm going to mow the lawn. See you guys later, and if something happens, I'll try to record it for the first highlight of session 14. Thanks for watching.